Hey guys, it's Jessica, and here's my final part of my 3-part series on how to accomplish anything. So I have one more crazy story for you, but I want to make sure that you're not just listening to my crazy stories, but you're realizing, sometimes what you have to do to become relentless in your life. So my last story involved, as you guys know, I've taken you through high school, then through college, through one of my jobs. Now that I had graduated college, moved on to working, I ended up in the restaurant industry, and I worked in Atlanta for some time. After that day when I quit the mortgage industry, I walked literally down to the parking lot and went straight back into the restaurant industry and got a job waiting tables. So when I came back to Jacksonville to move back closer with my family, I had goals. I was going to stay in the restaurant industry because I loved the flexibility it offered me. I was able to take off when I wanted to. I was able to earn more money when I wanted to by picking up shifts or staying late, so many opportunities there. And honestly, I was just spoiled. And I knew, though, that I wanted to work in the nicest restaurant in Jacksonville because I didn't want to put a ceiling on what I was capable of earning. So I would ask around, and everyone would tell me Ruth's Chris. It's a high-end steakhouse. And here in Jacksonville, it's actually one of the top producing Ruth's Chris in the country. And it's actually on the water also. So I knew, okay, that's where I've got to work. I went and applied, and I got an interview. And, I'm thinking this is in the bag, right? Especially because I came from Atlanta. So I knew I had really good high-end dining experience. And that it would be, easier for me with my resume to get a job there. The interview went great. I felt like the general manager, I got along with him great. He seemed positive. You just get a feeling if you've ever gone on a job interview, you kind of know when you leave, like, oh, I screwed that one up, or, kind of expecting a call. So as soon as we finished, he let me know, that was a great interview and I would love to hire you, but, and we all know what but means, he said he just didn't have the availability for me. He didn't have room on his schedule. He didn't need me. And in my brain, I'm thinking but I have to work here because that's what I told myself. And I am a determined individual. So we've got to work this out. That's what I'm thinking in my head. He even went so far as to call Morton's, which was another local steakhouse, to try to get me an interview over there. He was that helpful, which I was really appreciative of. So I went home, I had that appointment set to go interview at Morton's. But I was disappointed. That wasn't my goal. That wasn't my intention. I wanted to work in the nicest restaurant, and this is what I was told over and over again was the nicest restaurant at that time. So, a normal person perhaps might have figured, I need to go focus on this Morton's interview. I need to go find another job. I was told no, right? Well, not me, because I am relentless. Instead, I went home and I emailed the general manager. I tried to think of ways that would set me apart, that would make it where he could not resist hiring me, by being complimentary, by sharing, whatever I could to possibly convince him to give it a second thought, no matter what his current schedule looked like. And I'm telling you guys, I'm sharing this with you so you know that anything is possible and that you can accomplish anything. He called me back and he ended up hiring me. He hired me and let me know, I don't have a lot of shifts for you, so you can't be upset if you're not working a lot. And literally within 2 to 3 weeks, I was full-time on the staff once I completed training. So this is another testament to I didn't give up when all of the odds said you should give up. He said he's not hiring you. Do you want a job? Normal thinking would be go get a job somewhere else. But I decided not to be normal. I decided to be relentless, to go after what I want and to not stop until I get it. When you have this attitude about anything in life, that no matter how hard it is, how many times you get rejected, but that you keep getting back up and you get back up stronger than when you fell down, you will accomplish anything in your life. I don't care if this is your health and fitness goals, if this is your diet, if this is your job, if you're trying to get a promotion at your work, if you have big dreams and right now you're stuck in a reality that's not going to get you there, make a change. Don't just complain about it. Don't just let it upset you, but do something different, because you truly can accomplish anything when you give it every single thing you got and then more. Because you're going to realize in life that when you thought you had nothing left, you do have something left. And once you tap into that, you will be unstoppable. So I hope this helps somebody today. That's the end of my 3-part series on how to accomplish anything. I would love to hear maybe a story in your life where you've applied these principles, or maybe what you're about to apply it to that's going to make a difference in your life. Shoot me a message, jessica@jessicabowsernelson.com. I would love to hear from you. If you want information on how to join my Dare to Dream team, also shoot me a message, because it's what I do. I help people realize what they're capable of in life and not stop until they get there. See you guys later.